Yo, what's good, YouTube? OTB Bros back in the cut. You know it's up.
Dang.
Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
Oh God.
The White House. They doing cocaine in the White House, y'all. Me personally did not know about it. Damari brought that shit up.
Bro, I know y'all seen that shit, bro.
Nigga Biden snorting that bullshit.
Bro, they found cocaine in the White House. And look, I'm not gonna cap. So this video that we're reacting to, it says the White House knows exactly where the cocaine came from. ... Charlie Hunt. So listen, fam. I heard about the cocaine and shit.
Who the fuck is that?
Charlie Hunt? I don't know.
Charlie Hurt?
Oh, Charlie Hurt. You're right. I read that shit so wrong. But yeah, bro, I don't know. If I had to guess, I would assume a reporter. But I don't know. But yeah, bro, I heard that they found cocaine in the White House. But the fact they know where that shit came from is crazy because I didn't know that shit. So I'm excited to see this shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's tap in.
Gotta tap in.
Here with reaction, Fox News contributor Charlie Hurt and Outkick founder Clay Travis. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. Charlie, let's start with you. You see this endless loop of all the Biden, they call them gaffes, I call them lies. That, plus I think a pretty rough week for Joe Biden. He's losing to Trump in the polls. He's down by 7 in the swing states. He's got some big SCOTUS decisions.
Trump me up, nigga!
Piling up against him. Obviously, a lot of family drama going on, cocaine at the White House. What's your read?
Yeah, but, you know, all along, he has had the press on his side, and I won't hold my breath that's going to change anytime soon, although I do think that story this weekend by the New York Times talking about the fact that he is a deadbeat granddad and his son is a deadbeat dad who won't even acknowledge, I can't even fathom it, quite frankly. Can you imagine having a grandchild that you don't even want to meet, that you don't want to see, you don't want to pick up, you don't want to know? It's, you know, aside from the moral, appalling nature of all of this.
What was that nigga? Because this nigga is grilling by
Yeah.
Right.
Like me, I don't support that shit. Like, if you're a deadbeat, you cannot be my homie. That's
Not
my own
voting
card.
for you, Biden. Let me find the facts out after this video.
Listen, they say he losing to Trump to the polls. I can see it, fam. I can see it. Got coke in the White House, nigga. Am I supposed to vote for you again, fam? Fuck no, fam. Hell no. Nigga. Can't even clear my debt, nigga. Where my stimulus, nigga? Fuck you. Nigga.
Oh, gosh.
Like I said, I'm not going to hold my breath. As long as Joe Biden has the press behind him and the press working for him, working to cover for him, and working to attack his enemies, he's going to be able to stand and fight.
Hey, Clay, there's no question that Trump...
You think the press gonna save you?
You can't save me. I mean,
You think the
can't be
press
saved
gonna
from
say?
me.
Guess what? I promise I'm going in 2024, fam. I promise you gonna see me at the polls.
Right.
I can't wait to go on there live YouTube. I'm gonna see me. Hey, OTBDK. Look, I'm
My
out
shit
there.
might make a difference.
I'm voting, fam.
My shit might be that one.
For you, right now, it's like, hell no. You gonna send me that email talking about, yeah, you've been approved for student loans and shit. No, I hear from the homie, not even from you, guy. I hear from the homie, yeah, you ain't getting that. What? Come on, bro. This is crazy.
Charlie's right about that, the press protecting Biden, but it sounds like even the Democratic voters are starting to pull away from Joe Biden. Up to a third of the primary voters are supporting RFK Jr., Marianne Williamson, none of the above. So I think his presence is starting to fray, but when you think about the granddaughter in Arkansas particularly, and it is his granddaughter no matter what spin and lie he puts on it, what are they communicating to the public, these swing voters who said, I want somebody who's going to unify and get rid of the drama, be a family values president, and here we are.
Kellyanne, you worked for President Trump. Can you imagine if he had had a 4-year-old granddaughter that he refused to acknowledge and even didn't count? I mean, that's cruel in a level that I don't know we have seen in a modern era, to refuse to acknowledge that you have a granddaughter, to say you have 6 grandchildren instead of 7. Can you imagine if one of the Trump sons had been illegally profiting off of foreign relationships, making tens of millions of dollars, not paying tax on it, had been a drug addict, there had been cocaine found in the White House, and the White House, I saw this analogy, Kellyanne, is running around. That's like McDonald's recognizing that they get hamburgers stolen and everybody saying, oh, it couldn't be the Hamburglar. I think the cocaine probably belongs to the crackhead son of the president because it would require such an unbelievable level of entitlement, as you well know. To take cocaine into the White House, you have to be the kind of person who could drive 172 miles an hour in your Porsche while on crack and have no consequences for that behavior, or your failure to pay millions of dollars in taxes, or your failure to acknowledge one of your children. This is unacceptable. And I think
Joe Biden sent in all that shit? That's bad, bro. That's a bad look, fam. Like, as a president, that's a bad look, fam.
That nigga signed off the wall.
That's true.
But he learned from his daddy, though.
Right. The apple never falls too far from the tree, gang. Man, hell no.
We need to get these niggas out.
And Joe Biden acknowledging the grandchild. So is the grandchild not the
Vote
son?
for Trump.
What's going on? I need somebody to let me. Like, I'm fucked up.
Vote for Trump.
I'm fucked up, bro.
And I'm a nigga that, man, I jumped the gun when I was going for Biden, man. I jumped the gun, man. Somebody get Trump out of jail and bring this nigga home.
He's in jail.
He got arrested. I don't know if he actually sad.
I don't think he's sad. I knew that shit was going on, like with them cases and shit. I don't think he's sad. Trump ain't sin, fam.
Trump ain't sit. Can't sit with billions.
He ain't sin,
I
fam.
think, Kellyanne, what it ultimately brings home is the cardinal lie of the Biden campaign was, I'll restore normalcy and honesty and truth and decency to the White House. Does anyone, Democrat, Republican, or independent, believe that Joe Biden has delivered on that promise? I think the answer is no. And if he's the nominee, and I don't actually think he's going to be the nominee, I think he stands a great chance to get his ass kicked by Donald Trump or whomever the Republican nominee ends up being, because the American public knows Biden can't do this job. He's got dementia. He's not up to it. And he continues his obligations as the president of the United States.
And the polls meet that out. It's so true, Clay. In fact, ABC.
I promise you, he vote Republican like a motherfucker.
Hell
He,
yeah.
yeah, he Republican as shit. I promise you, bro.
News polls
He
show
also
that
been talking back.
Biden is seen as both physically and mentally
Come on,
impaired
Steve,
to actually
this is
do the
ass.
job. So to that point, Charlie, and let me just say for the record, I watched President Trump interact with all 10 of his grandchildren, and he's a very loving grandfather. He doesn't say he's got 9. There's
They're
all
going
10.
into character
But Charlie, I
and
think
shit.
on the matter of the cocaine, I don't know whose cocaine it was, but I know that there are many ways that we can find out. This is the White House. I walked through the West Executive entrance thousands of times over 4 years, easily. And it's swept every day. The Secret Service is on top of it. So I want people to understand the random drug tests that we all took, no tolerance. There's these private tours go on there. There could be children walking around obtaining that. We all have a right to know. This is not the Biden's house. This is the people's house. And that is a very famous office building and an important one where the vice president and other people in power in our government come through every day. So, Charlie, as a reporter, what do you want to hear next about the origin?
So where these niggas really stay at?
The White House, nigga.
Man, this the president house, nigga. I'll be damn.
That's the people's house.
Man, fuck out of here,
Nigga,
man.
Corey Dow stayed there, nigga.
I don't give a fuck who stayed there.
Nigga, Corey Baxter, nigga.
That's fine. You stay here. This ain't the people. You stay here. The people stay at the president crib, nigga. The people.
Nigga, the president stays 8 years max. They and the
Who own this shit? Like, bro, like who? Like,
the people.
man. Let me the fucking people, man, because I'm tired of
You
this
a
shit.
part of it, Phil.
No. Besides, I need to talk to somebody.
You talking to the world?
I need to talk to somebody. I'm the president, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna send out a mass text or whatever it is into this building. And I'm gonna say, I need all the people to meet me in the red room right now. This shit finna get gory.
Of that
What
cocaine?
happened?
Well, it would be
wait a
great to
minute,
get a
hold it.
straight answer from them.
Write it
They won't
down.
even say where it was found. And as you point out, I mean, absolutely nothing goes on anywhere in
still
that
honest?
building that they don't know about. They know exactly where that came from. And if they're going to carry on this effort to try to conceal that, I think it just sort of underscores that not only does the Biden administration have the press behind him. But apparently they are utilizing it, and we've seen this in other areas. They're not below this or above this. The willingness to utilize the federal government in order to protect them and enrich themselves. But I honestly believe.
Oh, we done. Okay, cool.
You got coke in the White House, nigga.
Shit, yeah.
Biden delusional. You don't know what the fuck going on.
Y'all don't care about your own kids and shit.
You
Need y'all ass for.
Get the fuck out the office, nigga. I promise you. If you win 2024, nigga, America, we're toast, nigga. Because we ain't doing shit. All we do is giving all our bread to Ukraine. Ukraine, nigga, we're trillions of dollars
Stomp that nigga out easy.
Make sure you like this shit.
Man, make America great again.
Oh, hell, you're crazy. Hey, guess what, y'all? Stimulus 2024, you heard? Hey, this nigga Biden swore up. Listen, I'm not even finna talk about that shit. We finna get into this on the next video, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We fuck with y'all. Hope y'all fuck with us. We'll get with y'all on the next one. OTB Bros, we out. Bang.